Live and direct from the podcast summit here in Los Angeles. We're doing our thing. The radio show is in the building. We're in the house. So if you guys want to get in and talk to me right now, good morning. Everybody's having a wonderful day. Everybody's doing good so far today. We are not in studio today. Different tonight. We're doing not in studio. On the show that's going to come to you live and direct from the podcast summit here in Los Angeles. So we're here today, when they making it happen. Place we're going to podcasting. Show DJ Gully and oh, what up, Gully? How you doing, sir? Hope everything. Shout out to everybody that's in. Everybody's having a wonderful. We're doing our thing here today. Podcast summit. Um, not gonna be able to hear you guys today because I didn't bring my headphones. Messed up, forgot my headphones, but it's all good. We're gonna make it happen today. We're gonna be talking to some people. Shout out to some camera folks right there. Talking to some people throughout the day, and we're gonna be here for the next, I would say, about 3 podcast. Podcast, right? Podcast. Have you ever thought about having a podcast? Down here to the at town Los Angeles, and talking to some folks about podcasting, how their podcasting is doing, if they got a podcast, and the whole nine, man. So we hours make. Might want to get in at me, comment or something below. I'll read that. Not gonna be on Clubhouse today. Cardinal saying you got my headphones. It's all good. We're on every other platform right now. A few moments on and shout out to Justin. What's up, man? Shout out Justin, Justin D. What's up, Justin DB? What's going on? Everything is good with you. In fact, we're gonna put. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to hear me, but if you guys want to send music to me, click that link in the bio. In the bio, you better send some music to me. Click the link in the bio, send some music to me, and we'll make it happen. We're coming to you live and direct from the podcast summit here in downtown Los Angeles. Looking to get into the world of podcasting, want to learn how to start a podcast, come on down, check it out. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours. Shout out to Power 97.5 as well, joining me right now. Shout out to Power 97.5. Again, make sure you're not following Power 97.5. Make sure you download the iGlobal Radio app. Make sure you do that right now. Radio show, make it happen. Tell you, man, we got some of the people podcasts in the world going to be today, and we're going to be talking to some of them about podcasting. Now, we're always looking for music. If you guys want to send a song to us, checking us out on IG, make sure you check us out there on the bio. In your link in the bio, click the link, fill out the upload the song to us. I'm gonna see if I can slide in 1 or 2 songs. See if I can turn up this mic a little bit. Turn the mic up a little bit. Check, check, check. 1, 2, check 1, 2. A little bit. You know if I'm sounding okay. I had it down. Wasn't sure how the camera was gonna take because I got a lot going on here. Not in studio, so everything. Let me know if you can hear me good on the IG end. Turn it up a little bit. You should be able to hear me a little better now. If not, then I'm just gonna have to go through. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. All right, up and running right now. How's the mic sound? Sound. Let me know. Everybody else checking out. I'm checking platforms. Everybody's still setting up. We got different podcasters that are here right now, and they're setting up their thing, our thing. Other podcasters I see, we have they go to Poetess right there. She's setting up her podcast studio right there. Um, we podcast. We have the Talent Hub online. got some time to come to and chopping it up. I think podcast summit here in downtown Los Angeles. If you want to come on down, make sure you go to podcast summit on Eventbrite, or if you check out the post I put, I mean on our IG page there. And the last post I had was you want to go there to that post on IG. Bottom of that is the link podcast, not free. Podcast summit here in downtown Los Angeles. Shout out to everybody that's checking me out on IG podcasting. Tell ice and how to casting. Also, too, if you're checking me out, show we're on every night, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Up in the R&B show. Then we got the Head Nodders session, 10 o'clock Pacific. King Action Show. Constructive criticism. Back. Make sure you check that out right there. Shout out to the Mizza, man. King News. Shout out to the Mizza, man. Shout out to you. You know I can come through. What you doing? Right. And let me get you on the radio show, man. We're gonna talk some music, hip hop, all that with you, man. Definitely love to have you on real soon. Shout out to everybody that's checking me out as well. Oh man. All right. Make sure you send some music. Podcast after coming. Podcast summit. Checking it. I can turn this camera around so you can to hang out. All right. Yeah. I know about three that we got coming to the podcast summit right now. They're going to be podcasting. Uh, I started my podcast portion of the show probably about 2 or 3. That's why I'm here today. All right, man. Again, live. Back with I get some people back live on happen podcast summit. Checked it with started out of Atlanta. Do a Can't hear me? Okay, that's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I don't have anybody telling me. Thanks for telling me I'm still low. Check, 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 check. 1, 2. Oh, check, 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 check. 1, 2, check 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 1, 2. Let me know if that sounds better now. My way. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. How's that sound? Does that sound good better now? You know if I'm sounding better now, because that's much higher now. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Whenever you can hear me, if it sounds better. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Okay, that's what I want to know. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Whenever you can hear me. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. So far, that looks good. I gotta go check the camera. I can see how the camera sounds. Get back in the moment. Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Type in FC if you can hear me. Let me know. I don't know. I was low. Check one, two. Okay, cool, perfect. All right, let me check out these other mics real quick. Make sure the dress is set. That's good to know. Good looking. I didn't know I was low. All right, check one, two. Check one, two. Check one, two. Let me check this head up here. Check that one off. Check one, two. Check one, two. Check one, two. How does this mic sound? Does this mic sound okay? I might need to cut this up too. Check one, two. Check one, two. Check one, two. Check one, two. Check, 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 one, two, check, one, two. How does that sound with this mic here? Check, one, two. Check, one, two, check, one, two. That sound good? Check, one, two, check, one, two. Check, 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 check. That's it. Cut it up. All right, cut it up. Check, one, two, check, one, two. Mm-hmm. Let me hit this two up. Check, one, two, check, one, two. Okay. Okay, that's much better now. Okay, cool. Let me leave that alone. It's mic two. Let me check mic three. Let me check mic three. Mic three, mic three, mic three, mic three. Oh, I'm sorry, that's in two. That's why. Okay. Check, 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 check. One, two, check, one, two, check, one, two. Mic three should be much higher. Check one, two, check one, two. Check, 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 check. How's that one sound? Check one, two, check one, two. Is that high enough? Check, 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 check. Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. How's that one sound? I wish it was nice and loud, right? Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. His mic is fine. You're buffering a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, the sound buffering. Okay. Oh, yeah, I am. You're right. Okay. Check, 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 check. One, two, check, one, two, check, one, two. Is one okay? What about this one? Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. Check, check, check. Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. Check one, two. Two, I'm sorry. Check one, two, check one, two. I'm sorry, that's two, that's right. Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. Check one, two, check one, two. Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. That's about that one. Check, 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 check. Check one, two, check one, two. Check one, two, check one, two. Check one, two, check one, two, check, 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 check. Check one, two, check one, two, check, boys, are you in there? All right. It's a radio show. It's a radio show? Yeah. Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. Check, 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 check. How's that one sound now? Check, check one, two. How's that one sound? Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. Does it sound all right? Okay. Okay, this level is good too, right? Man, again, we're broadcasting on the video. Back to my live here.
Again, we're coming to you live and direct from the Podcast Summit here in Los Angeles. It's on the clock right now. People are slowly trickling in. So we're going to be here for the next about 3 or 4 hours talking to some folks about podcasting. I'm going to go on and attend some seminars. I haven't gone through the itinerary as far as this thing is concerned today. But we're going to check it out, man. We're going to check it out. Again, if you want to learn about podcasting, come on down to the Podcast Summit here in Los Angeles. It's going down. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm buffing because I'm on the. I'm buffing because I'm on a cord. I'm not on a cord. I'm actually Wi-Fi in it, so maybe that's why. Maybe what I do, I'll tell you what. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get on the station. I'm on the station on the hotel Wi-Fi. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump off and jump back on. All right, I'm gonna jump off and jump back on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna jump back on in a minute. I'm gonna see maybe that might be the problem. So let me get on the hotel Wi-Fi. I'm gonna jump back on in a minute. All right, I should be back in a minute. Let me jump in there. What's up, boss? How you doing, man? All right. Cool. Oh, it's all good. Everything weird or? Yeah, I'm doing my show. Doing the show. Yeah, you want to jump on? All right, man. I'm going to get you right here. Give me 1 second. Let me tell you where. We have two right here. Let me see how this is going to go. First one of the best. I don't know right here. Make sure we good. Make sure I got all this in there for you. Give me the camera. I might have to do a next one. Back here. Man, I could have said on my own. Like this too. Live G on. Live. Hey, we're on all of that. Hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Oh, how you doing? I wish you don't know me no more. You don't know me no more. Don't do. You ain't forgot me already? I don't see you. I don't see you earlier this year with somebody did. How you doing? I don't know. I'm doing all of that. So, yeah. Come on. Yeah, come on, speak. Yeah. You can do it up there. You can do it out there. You can do it too. Sure, you can do it. Yeah, I got to check. I produce podcasts over here. I don't get you because you got a new check tomorrow, right? And it's not always the come on, so let's grab mics. Yeah, that ain't that. We should brought it up. Surround by attention is microphone, man. So we're gonna do it. We'll do it. There's no way in the law or something. It's just a habit, right? One more time. Okay, so you guys is gonna be on the live. All right, one live here, got a camera going there, BTS right there. Got you. All right. Okay. Yep, yep. That's the one that's recording, and that's the live. Okay. And that's what I go for. Okay. All right. Premiere. OBS. Okay. I use OBS too. Yeah. It's like a broadcasting software. It's a software you can put on your computer, so that way you can stream to this camera, online. That's good to know. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll give you something before you leave. That's what I can do. Yeah. All right, man. That's the record button. Boom. All right, man. That's the key word right there. Right there. You drop. You want to make it good? You want to make it wrong? Oh, that's all good. Okay. Yeah, come on. You all stand over here. Yeah. We are cousins of like out here. And different artists. This show, man, we are live at the podcast summit here in Los Angeles. Hey, and we're making it happen. The radio show, of course, in the Spotlight 360 Media, of course, in the building as well. And we're kicking it off with a couple of podcasters right now. We got one who's doing the tough. Who's behind the scenes telling you what's up. We got one that started off. We're going to start with the one that started off. Tell everybody in there and what you going on.
Lisa Bennett, and let me tell you, last week I dropped on my social media just 3 words. Call me Lisa.
Okay.
Kind of build up curiosity. What is that all about? Right. Well, I'm here to announce here in Russia that my podcast name is Call Me Lisa.
Call me Lisa. Call me Lisa.
So I'm going to be dropping it Thursday, International Talk Radio Network. Okay. And I'm really excited. So I came out to the summit because I'm just seeing like what equipment I'm using and learn the tricks of the trade. Like you were just telling me about software. So even though I have a network behind me, we're going to be putting this out on other, platforms. And, I need to know how to edit
it. What's up?
Thank you for having me on your show.
No problem. And we got somebody who just started off, and somebody who's been doing it for a while. Yeah, everybody your name, tell everybody what's up.
What's going on? It's your main man with the game plan, Corey Giovanni, and I'm tapping into the podcast, so check it. Can I shout out my pod?
Do it all. That's what we're doing for. Shout it all out.
I appreciate it. Shout out to my viewers from the Core ENT atmosphere and the Core Conversations. Look for new episodes coming soon. Me personally, I've been doing podcasting, like I said, for about 4 years. And shout out to Technically Speaking every Monday online. We talk about marine news, but Core Conversations is the one that I'm really pushing right now because, like we were talking earlier, everybody has a story, but they don't have a way to get their access out. And on Core Conversations, I've been able to interview people from the drug con space, people from the educational space, from the mental health space, and the goal is to be able to get knowledge out to the masses. Some people have a platform, but they don't know what to do with it, right? And some people never can do it, but they're not consistent enough. And that's one of the reasons why I created my company, from the media aspect of like you said, you need those clips. My company will put clips up for you. Also, we schedule out posts because you don't want to bombard your feed, but you want to be professional and courteous to the people on your feed. Right. You get a word feed, right? This is intake, right? Right, what you intake. What comes out is what you put in here. And I encourage a lot of people, especially those who was kids in classrooms, who got in trouble for talking. Now, I said that on one of the episodes last time. I'm like, we're in the era where we told to be quiet because we were too early on inside of our development and podcasting. Right. That's what we're doing. Yes, it may be to cameras, but eventually this message get out to the masses. What you say can also sow seeds to some, right? I know me personally, I just started venturing into photography, and if you know anything about photography in the back of the day, right? Photography, you would take a picture, then you have to go to the web room to develop it because it's done in the dark. And what's done in the dark, sometimes, what's done in the dark comes from light. We hear that, but we hear it in a negative aspect. But sometimes you get developed in the dark. Sometimes you can't be in the light because if you're in the light too long, then you're more vulnerable, so you don't have room to grow. And that's why I always tell people, if you just gonna jump on this podcast, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the broad masses if you don't have a lot of followers. You just taking your risks and getting it in there.
Exactly.
My hashtag is podcast over perfection, right? It's the reason being because the more you start talking, the more you start doing things, the more you start interacting, communicating, having these experiences, the more you be able to get on the mic and talk. Yesterday, prime example, Jay-Z came back to the stage over, I think, 10 years hiatus, and he addressed it, right? He probably had like a couple years to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it over. Oprah's about to start her podcast. Like, she has years to be able to go and understand what she needs to do and get out there. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta start. Because some people get analysis paralysis, and that leads to your dreams being on dialysis. You feel what I'm saying? The goal is for you to be able to be moving forward, keep talking, educating, because we all are subject matter experts in the things we know in life. You know what I'm saying? You like you said, God dropped this into you, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that means that He trusted you with something.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna stop talking and let you talk.
No, I actually feel that, I always wanted my show. So if I had a dollar every time someone said, you can have a show, I would be a millionaire. But, I'm a celebrity public for the last 25 years. I've made this dream. And dream, secret, enjoy that. But, there's been my own my spirit. I think God said, okay, it's your time.
Exactly.
And I think, my show, Mama Lisa, I'm going to be calling on some of my favorite friends in the entertainment business. Entertainment business, especially Black women, because, we know the fame and fandom of a person, but everybody has that story. I'm on the show, not just the next movie, the next record. I mean,
Right. Everybody can do that. Everybody can do that.
Before that, that was a great one. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that there is like a podcast that are talking about bad. Talking about like
Now my question to you, and this is what you don't want to know. Well, first of all, I've interviewed a lot of your clients on my shows throughout the years, and on the red carpet out here in LA. Thank you very much for that, and we'll keep that going. But what we both want to know, I'm sure you'll be able to tell us, how do we make money at this?
Easy.
Go ahead. Let them know.
We're a subject matter expert, right?
Yeah.
You've done PR for how many?
My 25th anniversary.
I'm gonna be quicker than because we got these cameras on here.
Right.
So this is what you do. You go to Canvas, you write down everything you know about PR, you throw that bad boy into ChatGPT and say, give me bullet points and tools that I need. Take that same bullet point that Chat spits out to you, right? Remember, Chat is not your friend, it's your employee. And that works for you for free. Yeah, it works that for you. And after you get that cheat sheet, throw it back into Canvas, go into Amazon Prime or Amazon whatever, create you an affiliate link. Affiliate of Amazon. It's not hard, it's free.
Okay.
Then every piece of equipment it tells you to buy from your cheat sheet and Chat, turn that into a hyperlink and you put that link from your affiliate link inside that document. And so now when people ask you for information, oh, here's my free one sheet. Lead magnet, even though that's what it is. Once they grab your lead magnet, that means you got them in your database, but now they got something from you. So if they want to start a podcast, they know what equipment to buy. And they click on that equipment, They buy that, you get that.
Oh.
Give them some hugs. Like,
There you go.
like,
So you become the subject matter expert.
yeah.
You also become the person, trusted advisor.
Right.
So when you get them on your show, you can say, so how did that seat that I gave you work out for you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the things that I want to do is, hiring a publicist, Hollywood celebrity. And this is the thing about PR. PR affects everybody.
Exactly.
And I'm the person wants to be the smallest thing that probably every parent has.
Before you go too far, don't give all the secrets to it.
Hold that, 'cause that's your lead magnet right there. That's your lead magnet. So hold that right there.
Remember, concentrate your coaching in this thing.
Right.
And then people
Right.
So when you give them a jewel, I'm like, you need more of that.
Right.
Oh, okay. Or listen.
Give one jewel. Oh.
My business say you have to do everything.
Well, that's my problem too.
I fix that.
Yeah. One jewel, go ahead.
And if you want to do any consultation with me, just DM me on any platform. I can find you on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Twitter.
Are you most engaging in Instagram?
Instagram is good.
You know the Instagram.
Yeah.
Because if you're active and we're engaging, I'm going to show you how to do
And
it.
LinkedIn too.
This is the social media. Hub.
Yeah.
Are you active? Are you engaged? Okay. Now what?
Money. All right. Yeah, that's what we need right there.
I'm going to give you a little talk because PR affects everybody. If you're watching TV and you're looking at ads, that's marketing. You know, there's a reason why Coca-Cola advertises, even though it's the number one soda.
It's Florida, right?
But it's Florida.
You gotta advertise. Yeah.
And so, something. Everybody, you know, up parent. Every time you see them, they're bragging about you almost hate to see them come around the corner because you know they're going to say something about their child.
Right.
Y'all, that's PR.
That's who you are. Okay.
That dad, mother is acting as a publicist on behalf of their child. Her child, she is doing is amplifying her success as her child. That is PR. So what I want to do is PR affects everybody's life. And so I'm going to bring real life stories to my podcast. And also I want to give little jewels like this. And then people that are in business who says, hey, I need more, consideration. I need more public relations, advice, consultation. You can always hit me up on the gram or LinkedIn.
Okay. Go ahead and give that information right now.
Yes, with Lisa Bennett. It's so easy. Lisa, don't let my name spell my name for you. It's Wyllisa. For me, Lisa Bennett. I'm even going to make it even more simpler. If you Google Subsistence Bureau, show you my name and give you all my information because that's the name that I use all the time. Lisa Bennett, Subsistence Bureau, which in French means publicist of the day. If you type in Subsistence Bureau, all right, we're gonna look for you on that. Give me your eyes, you and all that good stuff.
Sonny just dropped in with a gift to you. PRO. Relationship affects.
Okay. All right.
You guys can find me at Corey Giovanni all the platforms. COREYGIOVANNY. So it's at Corey Giovanni. Give me that, follow me. Man, I'll be doing everything. But the thing about it is, with podcasting, I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure that you guys lead into the reach. I go live every Monday on Check Out Week's Weekly News on YouTube and on Instagram. And also, once a month, I always have my core conversation, and then I also do a talking head video, just with courtesy and motivation for those who's out there who's trying to make money say your how. I'm using AI, I'm a wisdom changer, I'm using all things. My whole thing is not to be rich, as a just inspired.
We're gonna check out him educated and inspiring. Right now we're live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I'm missing somebody. We're on there. We're on there. We're on live right now. I want to thank y'all for coming on here. All right. And then I need to make sure that most of the members here. So I can keep up with you guys. You know, and then down the road, we're going to be back on the radio show. And we'll talk more about individually what y'all got going on. Okay? Appreciate that. We are here live at the podcast summit here in Los Angeles. We got all the other podcasters here setting up. I'm going to let them go talk to some of them and spread this game along with some of these podcasters down the road here. More to come. True. Talking about the music and much more, y'all, to the radio show. I know.
I realize after we start talking, I know you already connected to you in the past. Tonight. Back here, but we can tell you what what you how it feels to that. She's big on what she's going to do, just she's going to do. That I thought, because I think so much. I do.
Okay, say that one more time.
Something else in July. Okay.
What else you probably actually see it? You want to find it?
In July. That movie camera.
But I started buying all these. People I'm gonna try to realize. That's me. Okay. No, I need to hear that around every day. I'm being one of my house, and I'm stuff in the brain. Right. Don't say that. What are people on me? How much pain? I do little things necessary on table. I'm having talent that I'm that's your yeah, the only reason I'm there. Jesus is your social media. But it's the fact that you have why? That's why you can everything and everything. You just the juice stuff. Everybody's you know, every choice of what's the time you were talking about? Yeah. But Jesus is that first step. He decided to attract everything was not the theory of him used to have magic. That he would never. One side away, he's jumping, come on. He raised so much in his head. That's bad. He was like, why? He was everybody was like, right. Everybody is insane. Everybody needs to see what you're talking about. Everybody is just saying you. This is Jews. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Tell people if you don't get into the conversation, go deep. Not stay with it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody have okay. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, you know that's not good. Really excited. That's what they're like. Yeah, I would. I would last year. I would 2 years ago. Last year. I might. I haven't decided. I mean, probably to Essence. If I can do anything better than that, last year I went. That's my limit. That's all. That's all. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. These conversations, you guys get through all that for you guys. Like, hey, and you can attest to like females one, just like right. I have so now, and that is fine. You and I don't all the time. What and I sitting. That's so that you serve that down. That's it. I was on. I'm just thinking, that way. Somebody's fine. 24 hours. I had found. That's good. So let's small. Right. Big basketball. Right. And it's working hard. They're the ones doing it now. They're like giving them shows. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just intentional and talk radio now. You might second like radio. After radio. That's my one. We already have it. We'll be I see on every of that. That's good. That's why they only had one technology. So that's good. So it's like one whole thing. I just want to show them. That's what you do better. That. It's true. Sometimes it's like that. Like, right around. You're in the and like something like that's so like
yeah, by all means.
But yeah, definitely the really like but
Right, right.
yeah.
So the thing is that
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, I've never heard of
But I don't work with my wife.
okay, okay, sounds good.
You know, it was something to have a plan. Start.
Right, right.
That's what.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'll start.
Yeah, let me know. I'm gonna use your too.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna bring you back. I know.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, let me know why.
Okay.
See you there.
You send your how do you
That's number one. Change. Oh, oh, no. Okay, so this year, back for Sunday, that's the only sure. Sit down. Bring it on. Like this, two, and we'll just stand a little bit. We're live right now, man. On our social media channels, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. We're doing right now. Podcast, some of you love it. On the same way, I'm glad. So, what you know, everybody knows that. Right now, we're not. I did it before. Something like that. Seem like your music and all that stuff. We're on the radio show every Monday night and we do something like this. Or something like that. Bring it on the show and we do talk to all that. It all. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my information. She's sending music to me, and then we're gonna play it on the show. Make sure Instagram can follow you or find you and all that. Like, no change. We're gonna bring you back on the radio show down the road. I'm gonna talk more about what's going on. We're gonna have fun today. Learn and then so we are the on the we're broadcasting and podcasting and then my info. And what's up? Well, I'm saying, I was like, oh, yeah, we still here, we still here. Oh, we still on, man. Yeah, that's why I do the QADA radio show. So I do a job of myself. My name is Ben. So, we're doing the next channel. We're going to show everybody live. So, it's located on 99.1. Long Beach. We're also on a few other radio stations here in Los Angeles. We're on Car 97.5, Highway 97 on Las Vegas. We're on 600 AM and FM in the area radio station across the country. Sure, it's on fire. So about to add on some other streaming platforms as well, coming in a little bit also. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. That's what going on. We play music. Celebrities. Center time running. You can go to IG. We're on right now. Check it out right there. And also, too, after this time, there's another session. Another session is to keep you on submission check. All the submission you can do it. We will honest feedback, criticism, if you have a strong introduction, with it. We have some 22 professionals on and we might another thing. We'll send the song to us. We put that right there on the stay ready. So that's pretty much what I'm doing there. Then I got a show, I got spotlight this media. Amazon celebrity. Really hard to jump into movies today. I think it was hard all that time and that shit. The regular show is a little mixture of two. And now the session shooting in the regular show as well. So that's what we're on that shit. The other show coming on. From Alabama. Sure, yeah, I'll be here. Meeting with us. Me and you, we'll meet you on the show. July. All right, that's July. Let's go ahead and meet. All right, man. So we're here at Podcast Live, man. Making it happen with the radio show. Chris is in the building. August right there. So you never know who we're going to talk about today. Cameras are rolling, so you're still here. So just trying to get as many people on as possible. Four. 5 off on IG because I said on battery. So think about it. I should have bought my deal here. Charger. I can do my charger. You guys later. A little bit, y'all. Right now we're here live, man. So we got people slowly trickling in, slowly showing up for the podcast summit. The next couple of hours. Sharon and Donna Whitney, of course, they're here now. We just talked about earlier. So hopefully we get one is not both of them on there talking about what's going on. All right. So we got So you shoot today? Shooting? Okay. Okay. Cool. Good, man. Good, man. Do everything. Yeah, yeah. Hop on, dude. Come on. Let me get on. I'm alive, dude. Go right now. There you go. Man, we are right there, too. Yeah, man. Man, we are here. Yeah, good, man. Super safe, man. Yeah, man. Right. What comes to one up in the kid? Once everybody gets out the way, you just gonna come and talk. Right. Where did we go? This is right. You guys don't know now. You guys don't know now. There you go. What's going on? What's going on? Well, you can get this position. Everybody was set. So what's up? I'm Sig Down. I'm part of the Easy family. Freelancer. A little bit of everything I got me from my butt. You know, trying to do something. I don't know, nothing. You know, over it. So we mess with them. Maybe some of them mess with them. They got to do it on the photo. Yeah, we really play. That's what I'm feeling about this. It's a nice little setup. I like the setup. Haven't been here first time. You know, I like when people how you ever set up. I'm gonna go in and say, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a nice little. I'm gonna do a lot of behind the scenes. And listen. Yeah, that's good. Man. You do a solo keeper, Danny. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can see your step. You just check me out at Big Dance Distance LLC, and I do. Which is connected to my Facebook. So once you guys see it, check us out. Open platform. I don't have a private. So I'm gonna try usually. I'm gonna try wherever I can. Get at the more but I get a lot of views on my stuff. And somebody want to do something. I follow you. That's celebration. Well, they can get you can contact me from message DMs on my Instagram. Over the 618-675-1500. This is just this. I'm know the breakdown my thing and shoes. I'm on the other for a box. Definitely. No problem, man. Yeah, good. I remember it. That's why they're all showing up now. People are now coming here, and a lot of media people showing up now. What's up, man? All right. All right. Try to give us both of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So we're here, man. Mike. We're gonna make it happen right now. Yeah, actor, man. We're all live on all of our platforms right now. It's Facebook, as well as Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, all social stuff running. Instagram Live, of course, is running as well. TikTok also is running. We got my man, William Point, Record Lab, International, six-star, part of the family, positive, artist. So respect, man. And to everybody else in the industry, everything people and follow God, Jesus Christ. I believe in my voice, as a multi-award-winning motivational reporting artist, Easy Way Ambassador, UPS United Nations Ambassador, Peace, three-time Congress winner, Easy Way Rising Star, multi-award-winning reporting artist and motivational keynote speaker. That I do what I can with my voice to uplift the world with positivity, because the world we live in right now, there's a lot of jealousy, and I believe that anybody that succeeds in life should teach other people to do it too, and to have faith and to have belief and to do it the easy way. Because anything you want to do in life is possible if you believe in yourself. The words that you put out there, if they're positive and you uplift yourself and you say, I can do it, you can do it. All the words you have to love yourself. You have to respect and love yourself, because that's the first person you want to love. And then you go and you support and give back to others. And anything good that's happened to me, thank you, has been off helping somebody and they come and they help you back. It's all about teamwork. Lady Gaga, Adele, the Grace, the industry, Al Pacino, they made it because they helped other people. And they didn't ask for anything back. But the thing is, the people that they helped, they came back and they helped them. And that's a great message for young people out there, that if they really want to do something with their life, they have to go help people, because when you do and you help people make it and help people win, they come back to you. That's how it is, and that's what happens with the Easy Way. The Easy Way app, the Easy Way interactive app, and everything we have going on is about motivating other people to follow their dreams and being a team and bringing people in and expanding the app, and that's just what we do here. We help each other out. Tell me about how you're doing things. Well, we're doing things the easy way with the Easy Way Interactive app that's blowing up all over the world right now. It's helping a lot of people build their brand, and it's helping a lot of people connect with the right
faith-based, Jesus Christ, believing both to God, and we're just helping each other out as a faith-based, positive community to lift each other up, to follow their dreams. And Lucy Way has changed my life, and it can change my life. It can change yours. So all you got to do is just not live in fear and step out of your comfort zone and just go out there and put yourself out there. If you hide and if you feel shy and you feel nervous, you can't. Because if you're in this industry, you have to be able to put yourself out there in front of the world and not care about what anybody thinks. Turn out people who hate and are jealous into fans, by being kind and positive and just telling yourself, you could be somebody too. And that's just how the world works. And I always like to lift people up, and I like to just go back and give. If I see a homeless person, I'll go and I'll give them a food, and I'll get them money. I'll give them the clothes off my back because I don't need it. They do. You know what I mean? Live in humility. When you live in humility, the world smiles back. Yeah, so I just performed at the Top Salon Hollywood. It was an amazing star-studded event with the Easy Way, and I also performed at the New Holy Foundation. I performed at the Fathers premiere a few years ago. I'm also on the panel today. I did another panel at Hollywood not too long ago. Performed at the Standing 1 to Standing 2 sports match at the Easy Way Golden Gala. I did the Halo Awards Skill Gala. I'm putting myself out there and getting on podcasts and doing high-profile red carpets and making contacts and bringing them back to the Easy Way and just building the community we have here. And I just want to help people. I want to bring them in and have them succeed and have them learn about the app and have them learn about how to follow their dreams in life. But it's really the Easy Way, and also I said I want to follow you, make sure you download the Easy Way app. We're going to talk to Eric. When Eric comes, we're going to talk to Eric as well. He's the founder of Easy Way. We're going to talk to him also. So the panel today is podcast summit. Coming from live on that way. So if you want to come down and learn about podcast, I'm going to the podcast. Hours and on changing the red carpet. Glory to God. Definitely glory to God. They're doing that movement. We don't have nowhere to come like this. I'm really argue with them followers. Yeah, sure, no problem. You can find me on IG at DM_punch. You can find me on Easy Way Interactive app at James Carriers as well. James find me on Facebook as well. And Deontay, tell them about you. I mean, you've been asking about me, but I mean, you've been such a good friend and so supportive and coming out to events that I'm inviting me to. Tell them about what you've got going on. You know what? I'm going to tell them about what I'm going on. They've already heard about what I'm doing. But I really appreciate you supporting, friends and like friends for you as much. Hey, so I appreciate that. And, should you follow us? A lot of red companies that I do. Who's there? All right. So Cameron do that earlier. He's there also. So definitely we're going to build a network. Ain't gonna make a dream work. And just so exactly. Nobody builds anything on their own. They have a team behind them, and they give back to the team, and the team comes back. That's how the team works, right? Right. Well, make sure you check them out. We're going to play a song real soon. We're going to be on the radio show. Also, we will have him on the radio show coming soon. All seeing God and Jesus. Thank you so much. Of course, like there, hold it down. We got more to come right here from the podcast room at the podcast summit here in Los Angeles. If you want to learn more about podcasting, come down and check it out. And stay hydrated. Have lots of water. It's summertime. Get some vegetables, Health as well. If you want to live a healthy life, you got to take care of your body and love your body and get just believe in yourself. Just tell yourself you're able, you can do it, and you have people supporting you and you supporting you. A little bit, y'all. Back live in the 7th on IG guys. We're filling up to save my battery. But we're on live on the internet one day. So I didn't share the food.
I didn't look. I didn't chance to look. No, I didn't chance to look. Coming in. What's up, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? Thank you, John. That's all. Oh, good looking, man. Good looking. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Okay, good. You doing? Oh, how you doing? Done good. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Oh, you got a fight? Oh, come on right here. We're talking right now. Might as well. Sure, let me see right here. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that mic right there. All right. Turn that over here. Oh, yeah, good. Now I'm getting exposed. Actually, I'm trying to tell you. Oh man, we were here to talk about something. We were in Los Angeles, California. We enjoying by a female boxer. And she's here right now. I didn't get it now. Down the name I went. I'm gonna tell you about all that. Send my name.
Ready?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. What's the greatest super What is that? Right. Right. Okay. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Right, right, right. Yeah. I see you got a lot going on now. Now. A couple of boxes said, when you get about to get the shoes. Okay. Mhm. Right, yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Yeah, that move. Yeah. 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 So as far as the shoe now, so you can enjoy cosmetology, where's your shopping? It's all over. It's doing good. Okay. Right. Now, for us today, podcast summer, what are you looking for that? Okay. Okay, definitely. We look forward to seeing you on your podcast. And what is your podcast called when it comes out with? Okay. All right. Yeah. Going through. Right. We look forward to catching you on your podcast. Yeah, so we look forward to on your podcast coming out real soon. And when it comes on, I'm in there, but you go down, we should show it. Yeah, that's it. Podcast first here with your fans. This podcast coming here last year. Get it off the ground, man. It's going to be a big deal right here. She comes down. I'm going to go wholesale. We're here right now. Podcast summer starts in an hour. We're going to that podcast. It's right here. I'm on down. Make sure you come on down to the podcast summer. Link on the page that we put up. Myself and Jackie, we're going to session later on. Talk about the podcast summit. Insurance and off John Rivers to hear it. And listen to the session yourself. All right? Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in a few moments with another place to try to do it. Podcast summit, the podcast live. Come to the whole show. Here, last session. On YouTube and Instagram and all that right now. Right now. We're all live right now. Subscribe and follow. And I'll chime it in and I'll put it on there for you. All right? Good. Sure, contact. All right. Podcast summit, y'all. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what it's supposed to be. always set up an anchor as a clubhouse. Empire and Urban with that. We got some big break. He's on tomorrow. I'm sure tomorrow night, man. So I think there's on tomorrow night. So we're on, and we're going to check us out. We're on 9 o'clock Standard Time. 10 o'clock, 12 a.m. All right, I'm going to check that out right now. So that's tomorrow night, myself. In the Brother Relations for Channel. Shop at the show tomorrow night. Shop at the regular show tomorrow night as we probably know family. How you doing, man? Yeah, that's we're in that issue. I'm gonna check it out. Show me what's here. Podcast summit. We're here live on that word. So we're on the radio show tomorrow night. Gentlemen here. Podcast summit. We're ready. Well, checking off our way. Okay. That's what we do with the radio show, man. And also, yes, you want to show talking about that. Yeah. So, 140, we can look it all right now. Um, sometimes, a lot of times, shortcut is the long way. You think you're taking a shortcut, shortcut, taking time back, skills, and actually, get very skills and think about it. And I like that, like, that one know that you have a mansion overnight. It takes step by step, lay it one day at a time. So it's lay the foundation. Make sure your foundation is those things you have, the skills as a musician to perform. The way it is, make sure you have that foundation and not always just like that would be one of the main things that was what's your first who's first word? Now. Who's thinking? What you working on now? I think so yeah, I'm definitely making you release the sound right now. I'm sure it's coming out soon, right? Yeah. So yeah, it just about. But you can check out this music now. This podcast, some of the today, we're going to get lost in it. I'll get this other, podcast. I'm definitely, man. We got a podcast checking us out right now, too. I'm sure they're going to want you on their show. But you know, that's fun to get on that shit. Get you on the show. All right, make sure you check out this Restream podcast. We'll do this music on the show later. You want to talk about it, give you more than sits on the show as well. Yeah. Got a lot from the podcast. So I'm still up now. So everybody can go and follow on our IG and maybe camera and everything. Yeah, true. And really chat through. Yeah, such a fun. Lindsay, follow me there. I'm going to buy that. I want you to see the music. I want you to ask, and you know, let's do it. That's what I'm sure. Okay, so, all right, man. So the folks is in the theater, we talk to everybody. And they're like,
Anybody walking around with a shirt. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt the conversation, man. But anybody walking around with their own shirt, I got to talk for him. He's walking around with his own shirt. Before that, I already got the camera set up. All right, man. He's walking around with his own shirt. So anybody doing that, I got the phone. So first of all, tell everybody, if you here, tell everybody your name and tell me about your product. Somebody. That's if you got a gossip podcast. One gesture in that in your mind. Oh, wow. Exactly. Amen to that, man. Thank you for the God. Yes, I'm sure that was fine. And also, she was showing that she did, man. You was fine. That's me. She was going to learn. And this is my let me see. Look, we monetize. Okay. Okay. Huh? We got her. That's my son. I mean, we not ready. So I'm calling my eyes. And when ready to say everything, boys, but it's all good. You know, I didn't know that anyway. You still in the car. Yeah, just feel right behind. Oh, no, no. So check it out, man. Go man, that good guy, you better follow Make sure you follow the way. If you want to see the way you can call in that show, make sure you check that out, man. We got to make a fast celebrate that live. And see you. Me and you started coming up.
Yeah. So, podcast right now. Trying to millions of people. Oh, Joe, you can't hear me? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Yeah. Yeah, we got the podcast summit coming up. For some children, I call it. That's the word. Yeah, we got more right here as well. So, maybe there are people should got somebody else I want to get on here also. Sure, when she with moment, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? She right here. Yeah. That's it. Right. All right, let's say we got another person right here. Podcast summit. She's in the music industry. I think my memory stays with her. I was in touch with Gemma, right? You gotta go and set up over there. You bring all this shit. You gotta go over there. What do you do? Okay. Okay. All right. Sitting back. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, we want to do this over here too. All right, cool. Yeah, I know. All right, brother. Love you, man. Yeah, I got this camera set up for you. We're live on every platform, so let's make turn on this one. We're live here. Got Instagram there, live view. We're on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, on another platform. So I'm trying to show them. So we got what do you have here? What you got going on now?
I'm a singer, rapper, songwriter, singer. Right.
Oh, okay, all right. What new song you got on now?
Right now, my hottest track is PhD, $5. And I'm talking about
What's that? Say what name? Demons coming soon?
yeah. Excited about it. I'm sure you guys have I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, you got your Mr. Come back. So we got the solo coming out, and then we have the podcast coming soon. So, out of that. Huh? Mhm. Okay. That's the thing. We got a couple of other podcasts you can share them out right now from last year. So I'm sure you're going to be ready to move on those shows too. Yeah, are you motivated to get in the studio right now since you've been doing all this stuff? Okay. Right. Right, right. Okay, well, Jamie, we're gonna get in music and we're gonna play it on the radio show soon as you get to it. Guys, check you out.
I got a future with
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right, well, thank you, journalists, and I want to choose my show. And she can send the music to us. She can send the music to us, and we're gonna make it happen. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're going to meet you and we're going to plan in the future, okay? Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Make it happen, sir. Podcast summit that's been running. Hope you know everybody can hear us. That famous battery on the phone, that'll bring the charger. So, the famous battery on the phone. Don't forget. I might just see more here. Don't forget to see the boy that you on the radio show tomorrow night. You see on myself and you know, that's going to share the red. And you can get the music, artist, Adam Brown, Bree. Trying to play that right now. Just going over too. All right, so Sincere will be on tomorrow. That's great. And also, we're going to be playing some hot every small artist that we really do. We didn't realize we were going to be similar to artists. I thought it was a podcast. So everyone just them. There's a lot more artists here, podcast people. So, just put them on. Hopefully, let's do some music. Play some of those songs on the show tomorrow night. Uh, Dr. G, I will be in the next room on soon. Dr. G, I will be in the next, I will be in the next one on here soon. Okay, Dr. G, we'll send your meeting to us. Now you already know what you got to do. Link in the bio. Link in the bio, send it to us, and we'll get you on the show. You got to go through another session first. That's what we hear. You give that honest respect because the right there, it all starts with another session. And the bell flow with the flow. If you make it to the another session, and you make it to the that is take care of that business first. All you gotta do is put you and I stick it in the room. And you want to show and shop it in. All right? And we're shopping like that now. It's some food. Some food. You want to get on? Some food. How you doing? How you doing? What's your turn? Turn? Sean? Okay, you got to do the podcast? Okay, so we were talking about podcast. No, we got somebody who's just joining us, man. That's our second. All right, we put you on the show, man. Join us now, Sean. He's doing a podcast. And tell me about your podcast. Oh, good. Good. I'm on this over y'all. Good. So I'm not that good. Wow. Oh. Hmm. Right. Mhm. On the oldest person? Right. Mhm. That's what I think that dealing with someone with special needs children. He wants it. Same thing, same thing. Just a little thing, just a threat, and like threatening. Also, yeah. Says on the podcast, on your podcast and all that. All right, make sure you go ahead and give us podcast. Make sure all podcasts all podcasts are showing, right? Here's the podcast coming with all that information, man. Try to benefit from sure, man. We're the podcast in the middle. They're trying to see how fast that. And that's good. Hey, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Don't leave, I want to wish you well. I don't know what to say, man. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Got you, that's it. Talking on the all right. That's good, my thing. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm trying to put you right there. Yeah, I know me. No, I don't know anything. Yeah, I so good. Sure. Cool. It's right to you right now, man. I should have waited on this. All right, man. Joining us now, man. Got our folks in the city. You may see me in a lot of real comments, but we see me and see him. So, okay, doing a good dude, man. Show that all the time. You see me in a lot of red carpet. You see it like that. Majority of them got the money. Everybody was sick. So you okay. Everybody was sick, man. So it's not, let's say it's what you do. It's it. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. You see the games get easier as far as moving around or harder? Yeah, but you ever seen this end of me before? You ever see me doing the type of stuff? But I bring this in to the table whenever I get a chance to. I'm going to do that off. That's something you might want to do one day for a bring over to the table. Yeah, I mean, it's a place. That's not. Yeah, you know, you should look at a lot of this today, the process. Right. Right. Make sure you support. Do the TV, make sure you follow them on IG or TikTok and all that good stuff. They definitely got this first content, man. That's the thing, man. So, man, I'm gonna tell you what you out, behind the scenes, man. I would shut down and man. So, sure, man. Sure. Shoot today with the kid. Okay. You know who's coming up. See you. See you, man. So, man, definitely, before you see who you follow, man. We're in the background of things here, and that day today. And, hold it down, this thing is always, from the schedule TV for one person. Hey, hold on, let me get my head first. Get my head. Don't see nerve and all that. I gotta follow. Good, man, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go, man. We gotta put it on, man. Come on. We gotta say, come on, man. We gotta go learn. We gotta learn. Sorry. Oh, man. You will. Let's go learn. So we got our first. We got champions. We got session. Somebody get ready to show sometimes somebody that and good. It's good forever. Sort of extraordinary. You know, we got extraordinary as well, man. She's doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? You listen to her, hold it down. Oh, thank you for that.
All is well, everything is good. And I have not right now I say we have on telling angels and we do is we look at marketing services for event producers. So there's something of sometimes content. Feel like one post on me. That's really a first for you. I will do a post for you. Absolutely. And you have one post packages and we have bunch packages for them. A lot of times, you feel flexibility. So that's why I'm getting to kind of further. Sometimes I'm just doing the stream. Because it's best content and it also, has that. That's good. It was fun for me. I'm at retailerangels.com. Find us retailerangels on Instagram. Still ECK on what's that one on Instagram. And actually, we say each other. We're still with the community. Right now, I'm working with Tokyo Bistro on Info and 5047 for that. It's a brand new menu. We're booking space there. We're helping people to the community as well. Mass Media Studios has moved into that building. Okay. So we're booking space for them as a podcast space. With Morris Media. Oh, with OG Forwarders, yes, she is. I'm still there and helping out. Lala and I are seriously considering bringing back the show because we have a lot of things going on and there's a lot going on in the community that we feel like, implement out there and, that true ruthless hair. I hear that. Executive producer for what's going on, man? That's yeah, we guys coming out. Thank you. And got two activations coming up. I got a Rocky Road cruise coming up in August. In the Marina. We have a new house and then also the World Club. Weekend, obviously, lots of different things. We have a master party with me and with my new cousin Floyd, man. He's on Netflix with me and Flo. He's going to be hosting. So I have two performers. Monthly fund is going to be surprise. Scottish artist is going to be performing for that. And you're here for the first time. We're in the process right now of being this big festival next year in June and Exhibition Park. This is also bigger than Music Arts Festival. And it's basically just kind of to remember the memory of my friend Ryan Moore. A lot of you guys may know and him because his story is basically what Empire was based on. So we're going to be doing a really, really good music festival. Music Cafe Connection for that coming up in the next couple of weeks. And then I just saw you, what I do? What I do? Ryan Moore was, final interview. What you mean, man? You know you gotta get involved with all that. You can't get involved with all that. All my activities, man. There's no one over the working, you know what it is. Ron Miller on Ruthless. He was our first interview in American Live Studio. Oh, really? Oh, and we have and you was a character, let me say. But yeah, for this new name, all those relationships. Trying really hard on the story. All watch it, go here, it's all done. But first and the last time, you had to do a part A and part B show. Wow. It was just so, and he was great. He was a great interview. His energy was everything. It was a message. I was just, I'm glad y'all got that. I'm glad y'all got it. Yeah, we got it. Absolutely. Some of it, like, come back and do it again. I want to know how they're doing it. What can I do differently so as to make it 1,000%? Not to go back to do the same to the show. I want to make sure that showing up and showing out for the community, that's really so it's not about how it's really or anything like that. It's one of the how to do it right and how to make our community shine. Because my motto is still creating opportunities for expressions. That's just it. That's just it. They have to support image, but more than that, I think that it was nice to get against the podcast and really know what it's going to start. So even like as Erica said, I just want to try to figure out how to go about doing that because there's a lot of pieces I'm involved with right now and really it's involved with monetizing and I think they have and that's said nice like and they looking to get a lot of it out of the podcast some of the really learn you know technically learn about it's really awesome. Follow me on Angels and also follow me at my SS1. Still mission follow. Magazine, Black Bee Magazine, profiles, you can go to the website at www.blackbeemagazine.com. You know, $20 like for that. Social media. Those numbers up again. Take it all by college. Take them up again. She's about to watch this. My dream, like. You gotta do the work. And it's consistency, bro. You can't just do, one test and think everything is all clear with that one test a week. You gotta make it consistent. At least it's practice. And when you're the most, first week, make sure that's right. Never mix it up. Have some that are steel, have some that are real. You can be bored. Have to be the attention. Mix it up. You don't know who your audience is. Some people like to read something for different things. And for sure, your website there's the first one. There's the Indian law library. Yeah. So that people realize on all that platforms, you choose your Facebook, you're on the same time. So you on if you want to play it. And then that's your number. That's my case.
these mics on. You set up? Are you set up yet? Okay. All right, so we are here at the podcast summit. We're broadcasting live. There we go. Okay, so now we're.
My name's Sean B.
Sean B. Okay, I give you the IG form as well.
Do you have another one? Because I can put mine on too.
You wanna put it on right now? Yeah, put it on right now. All right, that's all we do, man. We're live everywhere. That's right. Turn that TikTok on too. There you go.
Now, you have things to hold them.
You wanna put it on that one? You wanna put it on that one? Yeah. We know that one. Yeah, man, that's what we do. We're doing it live. TikToks. Are you that way? Okay, let me see if I can fix that real quick.
And being able to someone that's going to add
Turn the mine on too. So another live on mine too.
See it in that way.
All right, okay, really well. All right, so we're live here at the Podcast Lounge here at the Podcast Summit. We have another individual here that's, now I was embarrassed because I just now put on my TikTok, right? But I'm embarrassed because I know my TikTok ain't a little TikTok. I'm embarrassed to even show in mine, but I'm going to have mine up. So we got a TikTok, TikTok agency.
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful agency.
Okay, now tell me your name.
My name's Sean B.
Sean. Okay.
Sean B.
Yeah, so let's talk about the TikTok agency. Oh, you got something right now there. You got something?
Somebody wants to do that.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask those guys, you know, we're not asking.
Okay.
I am going live on my TikTok is Sean B. Sean Bailey, 218. And I own the Wonderful World Agency, and we service content creators and manage content creators that on the TikTok platform.
Okay.
And we manage them, and we can say that people who live in the UK, Democratic Republic of Congo, Africa,
Right.
the United States, you can manage content creators who are in the Democratic Republic of Congo, UK, United States, and Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're managing these content creators.
Yes, and
So what do you, as far as managing them, what do you do? What does the manager of content creators do?
basically we are contracted with systems.
Okay.
So we can watch their live streams back in. So we help them with going live. We are live streaming.
Oh. Okay.
If you want to join our agency, you have to live stream.
Okay.
Because so we teach you how to go live, how to get more visibility on the platform, how to grow your content, how to post and grow your content and grow your visibility and build your brand on TikTok.
So how many times a day, a week do you have to go live on TikTok?
You can go live at least 3 times a week.
Okay.
For about an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Time. Yeah,
Okay.
the algorithm, people really don't understand how the algorithm on TikTok works. It's different from the other platforms. It's all about engagement.
Okay.
You can't build it on TikTok by yourself. You gotta build a community of people who support you and keep onto your platform, come onto your live stream. You have to do that. If you don't do that,
It's not gonna work.
no.
So now, so I got somebody I know. She's down with TikTok, and she's within there. I guess the ecosystem and doing a TikTok or whatever in that world. Is that different from what you do? That she's doing, she's out doing like 40 different videos. She got to create the TikTok. Out here doing hotels and all this stuff. You have to create so much content.
Yeah.
Like per month.
But it's not as hard as you think to create.
Okay.
Creating content is not hard. Basically, what you can do, there's different ways to do it. Right now, TikTok really likes the voiceover content. So that means like I can just put my camera up, get a video, and I can narrow it down to 7 seconds.
7 times? Okay.
Timestamps, 15-second timestamps, 30-second timestamps, and I can do voiceover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Wow. More is you know, you're building your brand with it.
Wow. So what is it like for me? My TikTok numbers are not the highest. So, not too high. I mean, you can look at it. I'll show them to you when we're done here. But for one person, I want to do the radio show on TikTok.
The radio show, y'all follow the radio show.
DA radio show. DA
radio show. TikTok. I'll follow it.
So what would I have to do to be able to join your organization?
Join the agency? Okay, now joining the agency is free for you.
Okay.
It's free for the content creator because what happens is TikTok is going to pay me for me teaching you.
Okay.
So I'm going to do one-on-one coaching. We also have a PR firm.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
PR firm, okay.
PR firm.
PR firm, all right.
He's going to send out your media kits, and he's going to announce to everybody in media that you have joined the entrepreneur agency and whatever events you have coming up.
Oh.
Like for example, we have our launch party is coming up. On June 18th, we're having a launch party here in LA.
Okay.
So that's an event that we have, so we're going to be just
We'll never come on the show with that anyway.
I would definitely give you the information you come out. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing that, and then so what we do is we basically help you build your TikTok brand.
Okay.
Like going live.
Okay.
Now, did you know that you can make money?
Well, I was about to ask you, because you said TikTok of you to me. So when do I make some money?
Yes. We'll pay you to go live in order to make money on TikTok. Now, there's other ways. You can get into the Creators Rewards program. You can pay for people watching your videos. You can do brand deals. There's different ways to make money on TikTok, but the fastest way to make money on TikTok, like if you get on there today, like live on there right now, you start making money because people, you know, if they like what you're talking about, they'll start joining, you know. Coins.
Okay. Now, I don't have any bank accounts to let me set up, so the coins are going to I don't really
Okay. So like we don't have to start from scratch.
Yes, I'm very low. I'm just starting out. Just got a TikTok yesterday. That's why I'm not.
Okay, we don't have to. What we're going to do is we got to set your account, your TikTok account to your PayPal. So we got to hook that up so that you can know where to spend your money. When you make money, so you need to know where to spend.
Oh, okay. I thought I got $1 million in there. I don't even know that.
Yeah, and there's a whole other matrix of how we make money. It's not just it's only you get points for the people coming from your live stream. If you come back to your live stream, you get money for that. So there's different ways to make money on TikTok. So, yeah, before I didn't know where to spend your money.
Right. That'd be nice.
Yeah, like, that's very nice to know. Yeah.
So someone looking on that wants to join the organization, working the girl, what's that got a TikTok?
If you want to join the Entrepreneur Agency, you can go to our website at entrepreneuragency.com. And we're also called WPA for short, like Kentucky Fried Chicken is now known as KFC.
Yeah.
That's how we're known as WPA, Entrepreneur Agency.
I'm gonna go sign up. I'm gonna join and everything.
Okay.
Now, as far as here podcast summit, what do you think of where I list today?
To just get more brand visibility by coming to the summit today. I'm at the podcast summit now. There was a bunch of podcasters here. It was amazing. There's a lot of people here, and I've been talking to a lot of different people who have different podcast platforms. And so basically what I can get out of this today is just more visibility so that people know what I've got going on, and then I know who you are, so that when I have things going on in the future, I can come to you guys and talk to you. Get it out. I also do a travel agency called Shawnee and Ani Presents. Okay. We're on Instagram as Shawnee and Ani.
Now you're doing the whole going around at the hotels and showing all the food and all that stuff on your
I do that. What really is that in October I was in Bali for a month. Northwest of Cemetery.
Oh, okay.
And he has a wonderful voice. So I started working with his people to bring more people down there for an 11-day retreat. Okay. But I've since changed the location because I want the event to be just women.
Oh.
That's the circle. And I don't want us to be in different hotel rooms. I want us to be in one house. So bringing them together.
Oh, really?
And we're going to go down for 9 days in Bali. We're going to do wellness, all kind of wellness things off at the villa. And we're also going to do excursions. And we're also going to do a sister circuit.
Okay. That sounds like a very expensive trip.
It's almost $2,600. Oh, okay. That's for everything. When I was like, yes, the food, all the excursions. It's going to be for 8 nights. Yeah, so that, I mean, you can't reach that. Okay. Less than $200 a night.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Make sure you ladies looking on, you take advantage of that and check out Bali. I would love to go in there and check it out myself.
Absolutely amazing.
I can imagine. Yeah, like I always wanted, I never just started in there. So I want you to get all that information. I'm gonna get your number and everything so I can join and get on the team as well. All right, thanks for joining me. It's gonna be the party as well. We got more to come. Podcast Summit is now up and running. Podcast Summit is now going. Check out our marketing site. Send your information. I'm
going into the summit. Boom, you guys need to follow it. Somebody put on the name of I'm using David, we have an Apple, David, follow me. Podcast.
My number, my lives, I'll be there live.
You're missing out on opportunities.
Ladies, how you doing today? All right. You like you know what? Okay. All right. Let me make sure forward buttons on. You can take it off if you want to.
Now, I need to like, sign it.
We got two beautiful ladies here. Same time along IG and take
I'm sorry, I cut the jump off. You put it back on. Get it back on.
get the back on. Give me a second.
All right, wait, make sure you two beautiful ladies on.
TikTok is like such a thing now.
All right, so now we're on TikTok too now.
All right, we're
There we go. There we go. All right, now we're here at the podcast summit.
okay, I think we're gonna start it.
Have you started yet? See, I don't know what I'm doing. Go ahead and start it.
There we go.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Good thing you don't know what I'm doing.
Now we're live.
All right, so we're here at the podcast summit. Got two beautiful ladies here. Savannah.
I'm Lindsay Johnson.
Where?
I'm Michelle Carney.
Okay, I'm going to start with you. What do you guys know about you?
I'm an actress, a model, and a host for Red Carpets podcast as well. My vlogs.
What's the name of the podcast?
Talking Conversation. So it's focused on the entertainment industry. I interview actors, directors, producers, people who work in sound. They share their journey, how they got to where they are, and what it really takes to make it in the industry.
Okay, we do the same thing as well. Here with Spotlight 360 Movies. What you got going on?
I am a writer and a content creator as well as a model, and I basically spend all of my time just writing, trying to use my brand as a platform to help others heal. I'm mostly known for my Dear Diary movement, which is basically my goal is to post my actual Dear Diary online. Don't have to curate a persona, and so I'm really passionate about that.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. With your platform, and definitely make sure you support the platforms. We give all the IG information where you can follow them with the female material. Now, with the podcast summit, what are you looking to get out of this today?
I want to meet some cool people. I do have a podcast myself.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes, it's called The Awakening Podcast. It's basically like a philosophical podcast where I examine various like societal issues just from various perspectives, essentially. So I wanted to meet some new people. I also wanted to, see if I could get some interviews with some cool people as well. I've actually never done a podcast interview, so yes.
That's all I do.
So I already got my attention set for today.
Oh, good. What are you looking to get out of this today?
I'm very growth oriented, always looking to be the best that I can. So my podcast is newer. I just want to learn more ways to get it out there, connect with others in the industry, learn from them. So really just here to connect and grow.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, also too, well, for you, one tip as far as an actor and actress need to go as far as their career is concerned. And I'm gonna ask you a random tip for someone looking on. So let's start with you first.
An actor, you just need to learn to be confident in yourself and who you are. It's an industry where you face a lot of rejection. Not always about you as a person. It can just be that, you're not the right height or you have the wrong hair color for what they're looking for. It's not necessarily your talent or who you are. So you have to be really comfortable in your own skin and just trust that you are enough and that you're gonna get the parts that are right for you.
Okay. And what about you as far as writing is concerned?
Well, I guess just trying to really understand yourself. I think like deep reflection is the best way to become the best writer. With art, like writing, it's the best when you can reflect your own emotions. So I think just being in touch with who you are and actually reflecting your life authentically, especially, is very important. Especially lately, I think if you're like a musician, you might see a lot more success if you write lyrics that are a little bit more authentic, a little bit kinder. I actually went recently to some things with Instagram, and that's one of the things they talked about, is that authenticity is kind of what's going to meet friends lately. So people are deeply craving that. We're deeply craving the connection and the heart-to-heart moments. So the more that you hone in on that, the more you're real and authentic, the more you'll grow.
All right, well, definitely. That's the words of wisdom we got for everybody showing us all of our platforms and the beautiful ladies here. Give give me your Instagram and all that because we can follow you.
My Instagram is at ITSLINDSAYJAY. So that's at It's Lindsay J.
All right, what's yours?
And I'm at Michelle K. Carney at MICHELLEKCARNEY.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. I'm not going to hold you. I want you to get in there and get that knowledge from the speakers are speaking now at the podcast summit. So enjoy your trip today. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
On the road, okay? Yeah. All right, y'all. Definitely more to come from the podcast summit. We're broadcasting live. We will see you later on at the radio show. Okay, that's test three. You're a little hard on three, turn the two down, three. All right, man, so we're here at the Podcast Summit here in Los Angeles, California, man, and joining us now is one part of our team, man. He's been very everything for a long time. It's like I'm missing my Monday nights coming through and giving out some of that knowledge and contributing songs with us, man. But we're here tonight, man. We got Alan Show in the building, Bar Society TV. And the studio red carpet, she's either to my left or to my right. But we're there making it happen at the events. But we're here today at the Podcast Summit. So, Alan, first of all, very, very, very long overdue to meet you out here, man. So what's going on?
First of all, I want to thank this gentleman because if anybody has proven themselves as a true trailblazer in the evolution of Hollywood from podcast to radio to red carpet extraordinary, that is this gentleman here, and that's why I love him, my brother, my team. We talked at least earlier tonight to see the strategies in terms of keep positive images and to stay relevant with everything that's happening here in Hollywood. Sometimes we get lucky and we get to some of the red carpets. Other times, we don't get lucky and get credentials to bring clear, solid communication about the event. And that's what our platforms are all about, And so what I like D, and I call him D because he's my brother, instead of being Beyonce, who's D. He's the guy who's my defensive player, my definite player, and my determined player that we're going to make things happen. And he does it. He does it. And I encourage that for all you who want to be a part of the Hollywood environment, you got to be putting in the work. He knows, we're on the road. I tell him, okay, as long as you get there, I'll stay there and whatever we need. Right. And that's our formula. So we as a team can capture the whole essence of what in the event, the opportunities, and our story is all about. And I love this book when you all have it because it's not one of those things. It really is very expensive, especially with the radio part and what comes out of that. That's why I love our podcast, and then we'll be returning. I just had a number of challenges within all the different things. I'm from alcohol, and we were impacted by the Eden fire, and we lost our family business. 3 generations of the oldest person in business. So I'm working with my family to kind of reposition how we're going to transition into that business space. There's also a community emerging. I have a lot of history because it opened the door for me to be the man that I am today. And through a solid middle class black community, it was so amazing when we moved out to be from Pasadena. My neighbor was Sam Cook. His daughter. Oh, okay. He was an actor on Vegas Heroes back in the 60s and 70s. And Rick and Cole's kids were coming out, Jackson was coming out, and all this abundance. James Kennedy, she was there, Patricia Retro, all these were within our neighborhood and community that we crossed paths with, just to name a few. And it was a great experience. So I wanted to see how we can really organize our community to try and build as much as we can. And I had to put in a lot of effort to capture a lot of the content and preservation. Right. And so that in itself took a I have an ongoing commitment to Pasadena, because I've been in Pasadena, as to policies, to political scientists, and I'm very active in the political system there, and I've always been that way since I was a kid. And one of the most powerful assignment to say that the Anthony McLean shooting and on August 23, that no justice was held to him for being shot twice in the back. Irrespective of him running from the police, who had no gun, who had not committed a crime, and there was a new law called AB 369, and the authority did not adhere to the law. So all of these different things just drive forces to me that we have to advocate for our community. And it's not a black thing, it's not a white thing, it's a legal thing. And one of the things that Dante inspired me to do is for us to be authentic when we have the cameras in front of us. And as men who have a platform that can communicate to a large number of people on the opportunity that we have. And that is why whatever Dante wants from me and reply and move forward, we're going to do it. And all I ask is that you viewers and listeners and followers support us in that. Opens up more, not only information for you to understand, but it sets forth a real pathway for young people. And you will see that as we get more involved with our platform. So that's why I'm here today, because this new chapter for Hollywood opens up a lot of new creative people, not just on Beyonce, one of the trailblazers that will be a part of this going forward in the future.
That's wonderful, man. I appreciate that, man. You know, you're trailblazer what you do as well. You know, you keep my head on straight. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it falls off. You put it back on my head, man. So I need you in my life for that, man. I'm glad God has sent you in my direction to do that part as well. Yeah. So.
And here's what I would say to all of your viewers, hopefully those who are watching me from TikTok, from the internet, and from our society TV. It starts with community. It starts with being respectful. It starts with being a person of action. All these things are going to help us to resolve our conditions that surround us today. And I'm not going to mention any specifics per se. There's a lot. We have an election cycle. The election that mainstream running is going to be 2 years out. Okay. But I'll be carving out that because I have run for office like 4 times in Pasadena, twice for mayor, and twice for city council. So those election cycles haven't come up yet. Okay. And if I do, I'm going to make sure that everyone knows that it's not a short trip. I package everything I do for the long run. It's going to require for us to make a difference and for us to have an impact. And that has always been my journey from childhood. And I hope that will be the legacy I leave for young people. It's always going to be long run. You want success, and you want it now. And you're impact. Your viewers, your followers, and certainly to be a leader in this community today.
Boston, that's why I let you go, man. You seen me on the red carpets with you. You seen the radio show and studio deal. You haven't seen this part of me come out and do this stuff. I'm setting up all this stuff and doing it. What do you think about this here today, doing this?
Well, one of the things I'm going to acknowledge, and I have a very broad background from law to real estate to finance to important politics and now media. The one thing that I love about the opportunity that's created, and like I said, I'm so glad that you're part of it, is that it gives us a blueprint to see what we're going to be up against, to really be relevant and other things that's going to open up. Okay. And the reason I say this, and I'm glad you asked me that question, and I'm going to share like it's a review so they can see it. Most people have no clue or very little clue why Deontay and myself are able to be here today along with the evolution of hospitals. Or had it not been for a gentleman by the name of, I'm familiar, name of, Let's go. Okay. It's I got it. We're still live, but I'll be okay. No, it's not live. It's not live. We got to roll with what we did. This is what the reason why I wanted to make sure that Dante is acknowledged with this part of this journey is because in 1919, another trailblazer that watched his mentor get taken out of the game. Oh, wow. Okay. He watched his mentor get taken out of the game of being the first black producer and director of black movies. Get taken out. Okay. Because the establishment did not want him to continue to grow. Wow. That was so he came on the scene in 1915 after the Birth of a Nation movie was created, which was the race-based hate movie that the President of the United States validated. So this gentleman created his own platform, produced, directed, and developed movies to oppose that type of of black people. And he lasted about 5 years before they kicked him out. Meanwhile, another young man who was watching what was going on built a better platform. His name was Oscar the Fifth. Oscar the Fifth from 1919 to 1929, and I want all your viewers to take note of this. I give a lot of history and I like giving assignments. Within a 10-year period, he produced a movie almost every year to combat race-based movies that were being put out. And Hollywood took note of this guy's action. And what Hollywood did was to create a governing structure so they controlled it. And that was called out in 1929, called the Academy. The Academy created this new governing structure, which still exists today. Of course. Okay. And in that structure, to belittle, they thought, the person that they took his structure, it's at a word called the Oscars. And now it is so big. Now it's so historical, especially after this year's Oscar. You know what happened this year's Oscar? Well, they're moving to online now with YouTube, number one, and number two, Michael B. won. Well, not only Michael B. won, but Sinners. Sinners won. And it had the most nominations ever. Well, it didn't move it here, but it did have the most nominations. It got the most nominations, and finally gave the award to a writer, and who was also the director, of course, for the original. Wow. First time. Oh, I didn't know that. Right. So now you got first time, and you got best actor, right, on the same project. That has the most nominations ever.
Now, I want all you all checking this out online. I want y'all to fact check it. And then leave your comment. Leave your comment.
What's happening is, in any of your history, our history as a whole is manipulated, suppressed, or ignored. It impacts our society. All you have to do is look at your family. Family. He will tell you. The uncle will tell you. I called him out just Friday and yesterday, and I said, give me some news. I got to check on you because I said, wait a minute.
Well, my mother's been ill, and he called and checked on me.
Right. I didn't have to call and check on my brother, but I did. Because the mother is the most sacred factor for me being born. And if you don't understand the history that your mother put in to give you the life, the opportunities, and certainly the history, just like what D is evolving and making. And we talk strategy. We say every time we're on the farm, this is the crucial. If you viewers really want an opportunity, especially in young people, please be disciplined, put in the work, and learn anything, and that's where I'm leaving with you and the viewers. Embrace failure. In fact, thank God that you have failure. So that you can get out of your comfort zone to be the best person you can be. And I gotta close this out since we are in your show and it's about music. And something we got everything. So I mean it's everything, but this is gonna be music to close out, and hopefully everybody can appreciate it. If you have not seen the Michael movie, I would encourage everyone to go see it. See it twice. What I'm saying, see it twice, especially with creative thinking. See it twice, because the first time you see it is going to be about creative homicide and how beautiful it is, and an incredible job the director did in bringing it together, especially for generations who weren't there for Michael's experience. Right. But the second time you go see it, look at it for its technical and its engaging elements of communication, and understand where the movie, hopefully, in the second version, I'm sure we'll bring another version, will elevate. And that is the role of the father. Because they've always made Joe Jackson out to be the villain, the bad guy, and this. I have attested to Joe Jackson throughout my entire life after Jackson came into existence as being the eighth wonder of the world.
Okay, well, stop right there, because my camera's about to cut off. It's because I was so too much, so I want to make sure I got it on here. But our Society TV, make sure you follow him on our Instagram. See him at a red carpet with myself. Shout out to Larry Davis as well. He's not here today, but he's part of the team as well. Our folks, Darius is here also today. He's going to be making a return to the radio show soon. We're going to be bringing him on to talk more about the Michael movie and other things as well as entertainment is concerned. And here's the podcast center today, and we got an event coming soon that I'm sure that we're going to be at.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Alex Hayes in the building, y'all. See more to come. Podcast Summit 2026. We're here, and we never knew it was going to stop by.
You never know. Thanks for this opportunity.
Always. Okay, I guess that's it from here at the. That's it here from the podcast summit. I want to thank you all for checking us out. So open up your David Shands or Donnie Williams on that there when they're talking right now. So we will see you all later on. Take care. Don't forget tomorrow night we got Sincere Great as a guest on myself. Between me and Brother Living Next to Women Chandelier, Sincere Great will be on tomorrow night on the radio show. Thank you for checking us out. For those who check us out on YouTube, leave a comment below. I'd love to read it. And yeah, man, we chop it up. We chop it up. We chop it up with you. We chop it up.